We got a 2012 TRX 90 Honda. Problem we had with this one was the chain broke. So we're going to go ahead and put a new sprocket back, new sprocket in the front, and a new chain. So let's get started. 17 mil. Get the tire off up here. All right.
Yeah.
Got him?
Where's the fourth one?
That fell down in there too.
No, I only have 3.
Look at this sprocket. You think they were worn? See, they start getting tips and then the chain stretch, so they start.
I do.
Can't, there's no way. Take that wheel off over there. Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
I can't hold that.
You're gonna have to hold it. I'm gonna do this way. The other way.
Like that? Whoa. Did you throw a battery charger on it?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes a wasp.
Put the brakes on. What's that? Huh? So once you get into where the threads
Molly,
are,
can you just open this? Can you open this?
now we need
Yeah. Where'd you get this from?
It's from my house.
an order. So nut, hub. Why don't we do this? Lay them all down so they would be picked up. Hub,
Here, let me see that. It's moving.
Granny's trying to bite again.
does it move more?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's there now. Look. Oh, it's right there.
Sit up there.
Heavy.
Huh?
This isn't heavy.
Get a tray for these. Look at that.
What's that?
Brakes. That is toxic 101 right there, buddy. dust seal. Set that. Bottom. I'll hit the bottom and then I'll hit the top. You have your hand there to catch it?
No, it exploded.
It's okay. Set them over there. All right. Now, this one might be a little easier because where's that socket at? Catch it. Put your hand over it. Catch it?
No, that hurt.
Where'd the bearing go?
It's right here.
Ooh, sweet. Got out one piece. So we need one of them. We need one of these and one of these. Two of them, I should say.
Is this metal?
Where'd you get this from? Where'd you get this from?
It should be from here.
No, you have to ask. Give me that big extension. Look at that carrier. How'd you let it get so bad, Bob?
Well, actually, this wasn't my formula.
Alright, so we took these screws off, took this off here. There's 2 screws here, 2 screws here. This plastic shroud came off. Then we took these 2 bolts out, and this piece came off. As you can see, the chain, popped a couple times, came off the sprocket. And when that does, it comes up here, and if it balls up, I don't know what this is, sprocket here, 14. What did I do? There's a look at the old sprocket. New sprocket.
It's not that bad, is it?
is.
Oh yeah, they're bending.
So I would say no. Chain's most important that it never gets twisted or kinked up.
Dirty. You want to swivel. Okay.
All right, we're getting ready to put these bearings. Got all the bearings out of there. Now we'll just clean that up. Looks like there's a dust seal in here too. Alright, here's the kit. So again, that's a 2012 Honda 90 TRX 90. And they sell, ALL BALLZ sells these kits. I guess the part number is 22-51029. I'll put a link in the description. So again, here's the stock. Here's the stock bearing. Here's the new one. Again, you can look at the wear in this, and it moves around quite a bit. The old dust seal. So this kit comes with 2 bearings, 2 dust seals, 1, 2. All right, let's get that cleaned out. Get the axle cleaned up. Like I said, I never did this before. We got the new sprocket on there. New chain ready to go. So I had this in the freezer. That good. Just don't want it to crease that. I think that's it. Makes it nice. Kind of hear it's metal on metal. The seal. All right. So we got flat and round. We got flat and round. So size of this. Oh, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Brand new chain. One, two. There we go. Isn't there other O-rings?
Yeah. The one with the white hair.
Yeah, the old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said she's talking about Alvin. You and who?
Simon. Oh. No, this is where it gets tricky. I need. Let's see what we can get here.
It's not loose.
So you always want this going. You don't want it this way because the chain, when we move forward, it goes this way. So you want it this way.
How come?
I just told you. There we go. There we go.
Good?
So you see the momentum of it going this way. If anything hits it, nothing's going to take it off. All right, so we need this piece right here. I have that on order. It's supposed to be in about 2 days. So once we get that on, we should be good to go.
Several days later.
Here we are. I was waiting on this piece right here, the seal, to come in. And that's the part number for that piece. And I've replaced this piece here. So basically, you take this piece over and hammer it out, and then it pops out. You hit it inside this metal ring, and then it pops out just like that. Then the new one goes right back in there. It kind of seals on the edge, and you just kind of seat it down in there till it stops. Okay. So then I make sure this axle's all the way over, that it's flush in there. Line up the splines and slide this piece on. You can see it slides. Okay, then we put that, there's a seal right there. We put that on. Now we're just going to put this piece on with the gasket here. Nothing wrong with this gasket. Okay, so we'll put one here, and we'll put one here. This is the drain here. Good idea to drain these, because The kid's right through some water, and I'm sure it gets in there. And if you don't drain it, and the four-wheeler sits a couple days, it can come out, it can be frozen up. Good. Now, we got that on. See how this nut does with it being mushroomed. There's something about that. Let's see if I get that threaded. Action. Socket was that? I drive it home. There we go. Woohoo! Look at them threads. We'll get it. Whatever these are.
Several days later.
14 millimeter, 1.5 pitch. All my dies are hexagon to fit in my tool that rotates them. I bought this one. I'll leave a link here on Amazon. I bought this one online, just this individually. So is it definitely busting the sticks or what? Well, we're gonna go with no pin and a lock nut and a lock washer. All right. Hub, spacer. That's the bad one. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not gonna need the lock washer. You don't want to drop that kit. Alright. That's on, that's on. That's on. We're ready for... Look at this garage, huh? What's nice about working on this small stuff is oh, previous plug's leaking, no wonder. Yeah, there we go. It's definitely gonna be this one a little bit. Yeah. You get the other one in there. I'm gonna put a third one in there. Put these through here. I remember first time plugging tires, you seem like you never get that plug through that into that tool. All right. I want to rip these down with it. But there's no bubbles. All right, we are all back together, and new bearings each side, new seals each side, and a seal, little O-ring seal here. I'll post links in the description of these parts. They're pretty much all the same for all years.
That's
Adjusted the brakes. But again, we're putting new chain and sprocket on. Sprockets. And I lifted it up and I went like this. And there was so much slop. I pounded the bearings out. They just fell apart. And we're going to probably need a new battery, but we'll jump it for now. And I got one of these on here. I'll leave a link up here for this. I'm going to leave these off for now just to make sure this is okay. I still have to put this on. Let's get to that. So when this chain broke, you know, the sprocket was worn and the chain broke. It came up and cracked the case right here. Now I put some, I know it's not going to stay. I just actually did it as an experiment. You know, I figure once I bolt it here and here, it's going to pull it in and crack it again. But it's Harbor Freight epoxy crap, so I expect it to break. Like I said, here's the crack right here. And you can see there's a bead of it right in on there. So we'll put this on. You can see it cracked. I'm lucky it didn't crack the case. When the chain got bound up. This one I can get in. The chain got bound up, popped several times, tightened the chain, and then once it got bound up, it was pretty much ruined. Chain was crooked. Wore the sprockets extra quick. I was just kind of leaving it go because I knew I was going to have to replace them. Alright, as you can see, I cranked down on that. It didn't break yet, but it probably should from the riding. Good enough. The rest of these are push pins for the plastic. I hate when they use, I like stuff I can get off quick. So definitely need a washer on there. I know the seat's under here. So I think I will clean up my tools. Let's put the charger on there. I like that. I bought this old charger at an auction. Love it. Can charge a dead battery, put it on a dead battery. It doesn't have electronics in it that choke is up on these things. Down for fuel. Alright, let's let it charge. And that's pretty much it. Let that charge. Get these tools picked up, and I'll bring you back. Here's the charger I found at an auction.